Family ties are not just a bond between people, they're a path to harmony, a source of love and understanding, a unique form of connection that Allah has prescribed for us. But life often tests our relationships, and we may lose this spiritual unity, forgetting that family is a divine gift meant for the nurturing of our soul. Every household and family has its own story, joys and challenges, yet we are united by one goal, the pursuit of happiness and peace. Allah, in His wisdom, created us with different traits, so that through these differences, He teaches us how to find a common language and create peace within our homes. Think about it. Every day, we encounter people with various personalities and face their needs and desires. How do we learn to understand and accept each other without losing patience? How does Islamic psychology guide us to build relationships rooted in respect and sincerity? In this video, we will delve into the Islamic understanding of family ties, exploring principles laid out in the Quran and Sunnah, aiming to comprehend how to build relationships better. You'll see how these insights can transform the way you view your closest bonds, be it with a spouse, children, or parents. Imagine a day when you feel harmony and peace while talking to your loved ones, understanding them effortlessly. This is not just a dream. It's achievable when we focus on the divine wisdom embedded in family bonds and communication. Allah has endowed us with the ability to love and support one another, and through family, He imparts one of life's most important lessons: patience, compassion, and loyalty. Here lies true divine wisdom. With each new trial in the family, we are given a chance to strengthen our faith and open our hearts. The Quran tells us that Allah created us in pairs so that we may find peace in one another. He has destined that love and compassion bind us and help us to overcome difficulties. These qualities form the foundation of family relationships, making them unique and precious. Picture a family where every member strives to show respect and patience. In such a family, there is no place for hatred or grudges, as each person understands that their efforts benefit the whole family. The family becomes not just a place to live, but a spiritual refuge, an oasis of calm. One of the key aspects of family happiness is communication. Sometimes we assume we understand each other, but in simple words and gestures lies the chance to heal another's soul. Express genuine words of encouragement, uplift, and gratitude to your loved ones. These small acts of love are so crucial. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that the best among us is the one who treats their family the best. These words remind us that spiritual growth begins with showing kindness and understanding to our closest ones. In life, we often focus on outward success, neglecting inner peace. But true harmony is achieved through love and care for the family. Allah calls on us to create an atmosphere of trust and security where each person can express their feelings and find support. The first Muslims serve as examples, demonstrating unique family relationships where spiritual and emotional values went hand in hand. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his wife Khadijah were models of loyalty and respect for each other. Think about how often we pay attention to what's happening within our families. Amid the flow of responsibilities, we sometimes overlook moments of joy and unity. Islam reminds us that family is our fortress, and caring for it is our spiritual duty. Notice every detail: the smile of your spouse, the laughter of your child, the wise advice of your parents. These are invaluable moments that can't be bought or regained. Fill your days with gratitude, for each day with loved ones is a gift from Allah. One beautiful example of care and love for family is the Prophet's tenderness toward his children and grandchildren. These moments remind us that love and gentleness in family are not weaknesses, but strengths that fortify us and help us to become better. Family conflicts are inevitable, and we cannot avoid them. However, it is in difficult moments that Allah grants us the opportunity to display our best qualities. Remember, forgiveness and patience are keys to harmony, and by forgiving, we free ourselves and our loved ones from the burden of negative emotions. When disagreements arise within the family, it's important to remember that solving problems is not just our desire, but also our duty before Allah. Every word, every emotion directed toward reconciliation and understanding becomes a step towards strengthening our bond and attaining divine mercy. In a family where everyone understands and supports each other, there's a sense of peace and trust. Happiness in such families doesn't depend on external circumstances, as its source is the sense of closeness to Allah and a desire for His approval. Accepting Allah's will and supporting each other in difficult times teaches us humility. Family reminds us that each of us in this world is merely a traveler, and our journey is easier when we walk it together, helping and supporting each other. Love and care are not only feelings, but also a daily practice that strengthens our hearts and souls. By showing kindness to our loved ones, we actually draw closer to Allah and emulate His great mercy. The Prophet taught that true love brings benefit and peace. When we build relationships based on love and loyalty, we resemble palm trees rooted in the soil of faith, offering shade and fruit to all around. One of life's greatest lessons is realizing the importance not only of our needs, but also of others' needs. Ask yourself, what can I do for my loved ones? Let your heart be open to care, and then peace will reign in your family. Listen to the advice of parents and the wisdom of the elderly. These people have gone through difficulties and trials, and their experience can be an invaluable guide for you. Allah has placed wisdom in their hearts to serve you on your path to happiness and harmony. Create an atmosphere of openness and trust where every family member feels heard and loved. Even when disputes arise, let your words be filled with patience and understanding. Faith teaches us that nothing is more precious than a person with whom we can share our joy and pain. Spend time with your family, talk, support each other. This is what accumulates happiness and strengthens our bond with Allah. Let us remember the examples of the prophets and the righteous who prioritized family and saw it as a source of strength. They showed that family is not just an obligation, but a great blessing for which we should be grateful every day. When you face difficulties in relationships, seek help from Allah and know that every hardship contains wisdom. Allah tests us to strengthen our hearts and fill our souls with His light. Let every day with family be a step on the path to Allah. Remember that by strengthening family ties, we follow Allah's command to care for our loved ones. True divine wisdom in relationships lies in seeing each loved one as a gift from Allah. Be patient, gentle, and generous with those near you, for they are part of your spiritual journey. In closing, look upon your family as the foundation of your spiritual growth and peace. May your hearts be open to forgiveness and love, and may Allah strengthen you on the path to Him through your care and compassion for your loved ones.